Hello there. My name is Red Deer. Welcome to the channel that belongs to me, Red Deer. Hello. 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 I'm back for real. I've been away. And then I came back for Tuesday stream last week. And then I wanted to come back on Friday, but my throat hurt. So I couldn't come back. But now, this week I plan on making it a full week. Today is the last day to grind before the new update. If you want Yuzuha, I think the battle pass is over. Yeah, it's over. Check my mail. Cool, cool. Should probably wait. I'm not going to. Time to grind. It's hot. It's very hot outside. So I have the fans on. Yes, fans, plural. There's a larger fan in the back of my room that's oscillating, moving back and forth. And then there is a USB fan behind my monitor. It's mostly to keep the heat away from my external SSD. External solid state drive, I believe it is called.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
I like skipping this animation. The Tin Master in Phalum Heights doesn't have an animation to skip and it feels wrong. And then there's also a random play in front of the temple in Phalum Heights, but talking to 20 feels wrong after talking to 18 for so long. I'll put Nekomata. There we go. OBS, what are you doing? Okay. Because on OBS, everything just turned dark. Everything was black, except for the live feed. I think I might be pushing my graphics card to the limit. No, I have to have high quality. High precision character resolution. Dynamic. Let's go for... Color filter's nice, but I'll cut it in half. Alright. I don't really see a difference.
This is the path I follow.
Alright, 221. I think Hollow Zero reset today. It's usually Monday. Not Sunday. Alright, good. Okay, good. Anomaly proficiency and deal increased damage from disorder effect. Cool.
Good day, Lord Phaeton. You have my... Eradicate all evil. I would never secure the perimeter.
Okay. This should do. Alright, so I don't want Yuzuha, I want Bunny. But I also want Yanagi. Yanagi is priority. Why? because newer units will have reruns sooner. Older units cycle in and out, and it takes longer for them to cycle back in. I have 221 pulls. I only have one guarantee. I have no guarantee in the banner. I have a 180 guarantees you a unit. I have 7 pity, so I only need 172. 172 pulls guarantee who I want. Math. Hey, math. It's math. Hey, you want to do math? I don't want to do math. Math sucks. That one. Oh. Yeah, okay. If you consumed at least 500 gear coins along the way, you'll receive a tactical prism. Okay. Encounter. Encounter. What's this? Bunch of junk I cannot use. Miasma? Sucks to your Asmar. No way, I thought this kind of thing only appeared in the Lemnian Hollow? Hey, that's the new one. We should probably go there next. Who knows? Word is they found a few more. Okay, let's try again. Who knows? Word is they found a few more. When they got rescued, they were already in pretty bad shape. Taking such a risk. Just how much is it worth? Hey, don't you dare get any funny ideas. I'm not that crazy, I'm just asking. Jeez. Sure, we make our living on the edge, but any deal that puts your life on the line just ain't worth the risk, if you ask me. Nope. Increase by 15%. An agent's attacked by a monster's miasma corruption attack. The accumulated miasma contamination value reduces by 20%. Agent's reduction efficiency against miasmic shield increases by 15%. I'm gonna get hit. It's inevitable.
Leave the rest to it. Waste of time. Oh.
Nice. It's a little bit laggy. I don't know what they did. Never used to be like this. I don't have any background apps on. I just opened the Epic store. This is what happens when you run OBS on optimum settings. I need to go in and redo it to my settings. Alright, I need to spend these. I need to spend at least 500 gear coins. Alright. Gimme. So cool. Don't know what it is, but it's what I need. Now I wait. Boss. My blade is already sheathed. I'm not reading this. I probably should, though. Magical item that maximizes the level of anomaly stun. Essence pill in your collectibles. Consuming HP. Nope, not worth it. Area special attack hits an enemy. The agent gains a shield. While the shield is in effect, the agent deals increased damage. I like this one. Oh. Enhances the randomly drawn buffs. consuming randomly drawn buffs. Can't scroll down. It's busted again. Oh, no, never mind. I'm busted. Still. When triggering Bang Boo assist, random buffs are consumed. The number of stacks consumed increases Bang Boo assist. Assist damage accordingly. There's an awkward space between assist and damage. Damage accordingly and randomly draw 3 to 6 buffs for agents. This is why I don't look at this. It's still better than what Star Rail has. Paragraphs. And they make no sense. No, I'd say this is pretty much almost exactly like Star Rail, where the simplified paragraphs are hard to understand. Have we reached the resting place? Then let's begin. The letter reading practice. Letters are precious gestures that deserve to be treated with care. I also often write letters to my mother, but those are letters that can never be sent. Aww. Makes me sad every time I read it. Ooh. The recent combat might provide some valuable intel. And right now, one conclusion is clear. You need a bit of time to rest. Thank you, Yanagi. Problem solved, but it seems this journey will take a bit more time. But it's all right. I have prepared a meal for you. Please don't be shy. Enjoy it. No thanks, Rena. Everything you cook turns to purple slime. Ooh. I don't like how they use the same shade of red for both fire stuff and bad stuff. Or very similar shades of red. Enemies affected by ice fire are afflicted with electric attribute anomaly or fire attribute anomaly. Their electric res or fire res is reduced. I like it. It's Marlene. Probably the least used person because I don't know how this works and I don't know how I'm supposed to use navigation data. I don't get it. That makes me scared and I don't want to experiment. Okay, it's not the exact same shade of red. It's a different shade of red. As you can see, it says damaged LT decreases. It's more of a blood red. And as we saw earlier, the fire damage was like an orangey red. Red-orange. Fixed proportion, blah, 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 blah. This one. That one. I want that one. Give me that one. Complex area. I find it quite simple, actually. No, it doesn't work.
It's over. Surrender.
Ah, wrong timing.
My blade is already sheathed.
Just wouldn't die. But it is true what they say. Miyabi makes things a little easier. Or a lot easier. Basic attack hits an enemy. The agent gains additional decibels. Agent gains a shield. I turned that one down last time. Let's get this one.
I swear on my blade. Yeah.
Nice. Rest and recuperation. I don't need to. Let's see what else I can get. Resonium. Damage and days increase. Yay. Crisis on the road. Is it that big fat dude again?
It's over. Good work, Chief. Mind and body.
Should probably save these.
It
for when he's stunned.
I see it. Huh? Scatter! My turn.
Ah!
Disappoint. You cannot stop me. My blade is already sheathed. There's no time to lose. In pursuit. It's over.
Here we go, here we go. Woo!
Go now, child. Waste time.
Ugh.
Purging slash. Enemies of section 6 shall pay.
There we go.
Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers. I see it.
Ah, I used the wrong thing.
Weakling. Wow.
Wow.
Press the attack. Sorry I'm late, y'all. Victory, the only option. It's over.
There we go.
My heart is a mirror.
One it out.
Cleared.
What happened? Where did everybody go? Everything just went poof. Chain attack and attribute anomalies deal increased damage. Let's do it. So far, so good. Oh. Yanaki took quite a bit of damage. I was trying to do the thing where she can block attacks with her EX special, but I got the timings wrong. So she blocked a lot of punishment with her face. That's okay. She has glasses. Stack limit increases. Ooh. Flawless.
Weakling. Go play. There's no time to lose. My blade is already here.
Oh. I messed it up again. I'm gonna have to get better at that.
The light is but one step away.
When launching perfect assist, the agent's crit rate and crit damage are increased. That one. Tag assist reduces defense upon hitting an enemy. I like it. Increase the days inflicted by an EX special attack. That one's cool. I like that one better. Let's do that one. Who are you? Hey, that's my line. Considering it's your first time, I'll let you off this time. This time I'll take this, go find another path far away from here this time. Scram and don't let me see you again this time. I don't like your attitude.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Kindly.
I don't like your attitude.
Weakling. I swear on my blade. It's over.
What? I didn't know he could do that. Must be a special kind of douche.
Perimeter under control. Swift and decisive. Purging slash.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like that you're able to do that. He has a couple of things that I haven't seen him do before. He could actually counter, which is pretty cool. When a basic attack hits an enemy, the agent gains additional decibels. Yeah, whatever that did. Woohoo! Picked up something nice. Let's wait 30 seconds before the next line. Oh, there are no other lines. Cool, cool. Cool. Defeat as many as possible. Cool.
Mind and body. It's over.
Did I do it? Gilded agents deal more damage to enemies nearby. Cool. I don't know if I did it. Did I do it?
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Can you see me? My blade is already sheathed. Victory, the only option. Awaken.
Nice. Very, very nice. Increased damage days and anomaly buildup. Let's go. Alright, this is the last recovery area before most annoying boss. One of the more annoying bosses. They're not difficult, they're not cheap. They just talk way too much, like Bringer. Oh-ho! Refresh. Increase the duration that enemies are stunned for. I like it. Losing HP, the agent's attack is increased. I like it. Let's do that. Because I am going to get hit. And I'm going to get hit a lot. And it's going to hurt really bad.
It's over.
That was not what I was hoping that would do.
Disappoint our customers. Swear on
That
my
is
blade.
that did what I was hoping it would do.
Weakling. Enemies of section 6 shall pay. Good playing. Distance here.
FBI, open up!
Swift and decisive. Purging slash. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Kindly fall into despair.
Trying to look all fancy.
Weakling. Victory, the only option. Enemies of section 6 shall pay. Say goodbye to our guests. The victor is clear.
I did it wrong again.
I swear on my blade. Yeah. Don't be afraid.
There we go. This should do it. I was gonna say, how much health does this guy have left? The bar is empty. Nice. Very nice. Ugh. Very nice. Very nice. I hope they increase the level again. I didn't mean to cap it. One more. I'm at level 69. See? 69. Nice. Do 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 do. Hell yeah. See some of this stuff. No, I need the red one. Fanged metal. Thunder metal. Somebody touching my spaghetti. I don't know why I said somebody touching my spaghetti. Do you remember that meme? Do you remember that old meme? I thought it was funny. Somebody's in this house! Ooh! Somebody touch my spaghetti! Oh, there was a hand slap too, like, psh. Wait, it was just absolutely obliterate his forehead with his hand. He was pissed. Somebody touched his spaghetti. It's got a face, but no body. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? I was hoping you'd tell me. This stuff. Yes, I need more of this stuff. Or how much do I have? 508, 304. I think I'm okay with that one. I think I'm good, honestly. Definitely gonna need a lot of this stuff if I'm gonna buy. So I'm gonna go to the W engine store. I'm gonna buy some W engines. So definitely going to need more of this stuff for the engines.
You want to test my standing by?
Man,
Ready
Feel
for
like him.
Hey, I would one.
I'm at your disposal.
Hell yeah. Well, that was awkward. Oh, it was almost really, really perfect. Almost. Armed and dangerous. Again. 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 You know, the guy who plays as a Winter Soldier in the movies, in the MCU. They brought him in for like just a quickly little trailer for Thunderbolts. And they had him do the funny Marvel Rivals line. But it was like he was being held at gunpoint. And he had like no enthusiasm whatsoever. It could have been the director that had no clue what he was doing and didn't know how to direct. Or it could have been the actor, I don't really know. But he just didn't have a lot of enthusiasm. He was like, armed and dangerous. Again. 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 It just didn't hit. Oh, Marvel Rivals. There's a new season. I bought the battle pass from last season and I didn't finish it. But you do get to keep the battle pass forever for as long as you bought it, which I think is nice. But you have to re-earn all of the purple stuff to unlock the tiers that you were missing, which I don't think is nice, but hey, you know, whatever. That being said, I'm just not feeling Those kinds of games right now. I'm not feeling competitive shooters. I'm not feeling Fortnite. I'm not feeling those games right now. I want to play simple games that take an hour of your time, like this one. I think what I wanted to do today... Well, I scheduled the stream last night because I wanted to play this. But then I decided, I think before the stream, I'm going to change the game. So I wanted to play the Outer Worlds. Not the Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds. Because it has been sitting in my computer for ever. Since it was given away on the Epic Store. So I have it downloaded. I have thumbnails ready to go. Well, my stomach... I had, like, this morning, I had a feeling that's like, no, don't play any Zenless Zone Zero. Because I wanted to play Zenless Zone Zero this morning to get my dailies out of the way. And then I could switch the game and the thumbnail and everything. But it would take a little bit. It would take a while to get everything ready. But then my stomach decided, nope. Right before my warm-up time, my prep time, my stomach's like, nope. It's time to evacuate the bowels. I have to evacuate the bowels. Emergency. You get the picture. So I was stuck in the bathroom until about stream time. And I thought, oh crap. I can't change the game now. It would take too long to redo all the tags, redo the thumbnails, all that. I'm having fun. I love this game. I look for any excuse to play this game. Like, I don't need this stuff. I'm good to go. But I really like playing this game. So I'm just grinding. I've got a surplus of everything. The only thing I'm missing is Alice's stuff, which I have to wait until tomorrow. Like 7 o'clock tomorrow. And I understand that it seems really weird to be starting yet another game when I haven't finished very many of the games I've started on stream. But it's just like, I play them while I feel like playing. Ooh! 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 I completely forgot what I was talking about. Ho ho ho! Turn monkey brain there, I'm sorry. That's why we like mates. Well, one of the many reasons. What was I saying? Shit. My brain's turned to goo. Crap. Alan's panties took my memories. Oh, I remember now. Do I remember now? I like playing games while I feel like playing them. And then I really want to go back to them. I want to finish them. I want to beat them. But then it's just sometimes another game that I have, that I already own, that will enter my consciousness and I think, oh yeah, that'll be really fun to play on stream. And so I just go and start that game. And I already have these games. They've been in my Steam library, my Epic Games library for a very long time now. So, well, most of them. Some of them I get on sale. But then I didn't buy anything during the summer sale this year. I just wasn't enticed enough to buy anything. There were some games I was close to buying, but nah. I just didn't do it. Oh, you know what I could use? I don't have any Rupture stuff. But I don't have any Rupture agents. I do have some attack stuff, but I'm going to save that. Stun, I already have all the stuns I'm going to have. I just built Lycon. Because I think he's fun. I finished building Jufafu. and I just dusted off my Kaleda. So I'm pretty solid on the, I think I'm solid in the stunner aspect. I could use more attackers, but I'm on the anomaly train right now. I like the way they play. I like the way they feel. Support's pretty fun too. But I have Rina, Lucy, and Sokaku. I don't feel like I need anybody else. And Nicole when I absolutely have to. I feel like they're really solid right now, so I can just focus on getting Anomaly. And speaking of Anomaly, I need a physical DPS and an electric DPS. And then I love Alice's designs. I mean her design. And I love Yanagi's design. Yes, I like women. I like the women in this game. They are very nice to look at. And they're very fun to play. And the men. Men are cool too. Not just the men, but the women. There are no children in this game. Right? There are no children. I think Korin's the only... Well, Sakako acts like a child. But she's not a child. Nekomata's fun to play, but she's not very reliable. Okay, she's not reliable at all. There's Bernice. Vivian. Vivian's too much. I think her character's a bit too much. I understand what they're going for, and I appreciate it. But I feel like she's just... I never really liked the Tsundere type. Personally. I never really liked that obsessive... The obsessive girlfriend type. It's great in fantasy. Because people want to... Oh, they're obsessed with me and only me. Yeah, you think that's hot till you've experienced it. And that's not so hot after all. No. Absolutely not. But beyond her obsession with Phaethon, she's actually really cool. I like her backstory of falling. Well, without spoiling anything, she's fallen into a very, very deep abyss, of which it didn't look like she was going to find her way out, or a healthy way out. And then she discovered Phaethon. Phaethon says something very nice to her. And that's what inspires her to keep on living. To keep on going. And then she becomes absolutely obsessed with them and wants to force them to marry her. She is proxy sexual. She will be obsessed with the proxy you choose. It won't matter. Kind of like Edelgard in that effect. Where Edelgard is drawn to power, not bodies. So they'll just like and admire and dream about the protagonist. Hello, I'm here to turn myself in for stalking. I have no sense of boundaries whatsoever. How am I gonna fill this hour? I want to stream for at least an hour. Because I've been gone for a while. I don't have I've still been exercising, but I've been putting a lot of things in glass at work. Because my manager and my boss became paranoid about people stealing. I think it's the amount of money they spent on locked cages is absolutely ridiculous. Instead of giving us our bonuses, they bought a bunch of locked cages and then told us to store the cages and then take inventory of what's inside each cage and which aisle. And then we have to run around and unlock everything. So, hey, you want shampoo? It's behind a case. Get an employee. You want body soap? Cage, employee. You want Pokemon cards? Actually, no. That's next to the gum in the checkout aisle. I wonder which item people will steal. That's beside the point. Now, those really large boxed Pokemon card sets, those are behind glass. You have to ask an employee. But then, like, most of the day, people are just wandering around in the aisles. Sometimes they'll buy a coffee at Starbucks, or they'll buy some breadsticks at the mini Pizza Hut. But that's it. Most of the time, nobody buys anything. They just go in. It's like, it's behind glass. I think I'll just go to Walmart. They don't have glass there. And they're right. Why would you... Most people just wouldn't bother. Some people are brave enough to bother, but they're just so few and far in between. It eliminates impulse spending. I really don't know how much longer we're going to have those cases. I'm just glad I don't make commission. I can't say the same about the cashiers, though. They're probably not happy with the arrangement at all, because I do make commission. At least I think they do. I've never really asked any of them. I just assume that they did because, well, everywhere else I hear people working cashier register jobs, they make commission off the sales. But then that's like clothing stores. I don't know how it is in Target, which is more of a general goods store. Electronics, clothes, toys, lavatory, furniture. Although it's crappy furniture you'd find in dorms. The rugs are really good for how cheap they are. I remember I have one in the den that I bought when I was a freshman in college, like, I started college fall of 2015. I was a freshman 10 years ago. 10 years ago. 10 years ago today, I received my acceptance letters to the universities I applied to. It was today. 10 years ago. You feeling old? You feeling old yet? You feeling old? Feeling old yet, Proxy? Almost as old as little old me, don't you think? And that's old. Really old. I don't like this. Well, anyway, yeah, I had that rug. I've had that rug for 10 years, and it still holds up. It's holding up really well, except it's starting to smell like burnt rubber, and I really don't understand. I do not understand how that could be. But it has no holes, no tears, no signs of wear. And I put my feet on it every day. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here in order to update the carrot of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor
My
mentioned
voice
is
just
in this
isn't that
direction.
smooth. It's not that smooth. Master Proxy, a data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Let's keep
25 seconds. If only all work were this easy.
the data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Can't get a proper count.
What a pain.
2.
There's nowhere else to go. Well,
Sorry. Clue might be inside the console. After manipulating the console, you successfully hack into its system. Although you can't directly crack the passcode, you learn that clues are hidden in the nearby area. You relay this information to Lycon and Ellen.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the
7, 7, 7, 7. Master Proxy, let's input this string of numbers into the console right now.
I get it now.
Congratulations, you're able to figure out a simple sequence. Sorry, I'm only doing this so I can get the additional polychromes in hard mode. After this, I'm gonna end the stream.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Sorry, you have to play it yourself. The game's free. And the polychromes that you get is very generous. The anniversary just ended, but
Master Proxy,
still lots of polychromes to be had. And Miyabi will be returning to the game. She is the best character in the game. I would highly suggest
worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
that if you were wanted to start,
Thank you. Sorry.
now would be an
I need
excellent
you guys
time.
to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
You gotta what up a little?
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
I love Ellen's voice.
You're already pretty
And I like the new Lycan voice
good
too.
for the rest of us.
Ellen really does sound like she has these big teeth in her mouth. I'm sorry, you can't brute force this. You have to find the number.
Oh, it's another passcode.
Thankfully, they leave the passcodes just laying around for us to
Passcode
find.
nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Here's the problem. Too many toasters.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! It's ethereals! What the hell is an ethereal, Mario? I don't know, but they might pose a threat to the princess. Man, that's fun.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might
0.
Roxy's moves seemed more fluid in that lap.
Master
I'm not a fighter.
This should be the second passcode.
Where? We haven't gotten there yet, Lycan. Somebody set your trigger zone too close. Or too far away from the actual item you're commenting on. 4, 0, 4.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Spank his butt.
Let's end.
This is old Ellen. She doesn't flow well. Why haven't they replaced this old Ellen with the new Ellen? She's so clunky. She's still powerful, but clunky. Ugh, this takes forever. Why do I have to play as Belle again? She's so slow. Especially compared to her brother. She's got these short gremlin legs.
Last passcode is here.
She doesn't know how to run. 0, 4, 5, 1. 51.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open that lock.
I don't remember where it was. Thank God. I won't have to. 0, 4, 5, 1. Correct. Yay. Bam, boom. Yay, I did it. Oh, thank God. Starting to burst into flames in here. I'm gonna have to turn up the fan. I have to get a proper curtain for my bedroom to block the sun. 'Cause a lot of the heat comes from the sun. And the fact that my computer's working overtime, that doesn't help. Does not help. Excuse me. All right. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to have to call it here. Thank you all very much for coming. I know this is a shorter stream than what you're normally used to, but I'm easing myself back into the rhythm and the habit of streaming, and I don't want to re-burn myself out. I just got myself out of the funk. Tomorrow, we will be starting a brand new adventure, The Outer Worlds. It's a game I've only ever played once, but it was made by Obsidian, same company that made Fallout New Vegas. Created by the two individuals who founded the Fallout franchise. It's a very fun game for what it is. Definitely an 85 out of 100. The best 7.5, 8 out of 10 you will ever play. Hands down. Hands down. Alrighty. That being said, thank you all very much for coming. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Oh, I said that out of order. If you have not already, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me show up in the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people like us, like you, discover me and stop by. And that would be excellent. And if you want to be so inclined, if you are so inclined, please leave a comment about your favorite thing, what that happened. If you liked anything that happened, if not, you don't have to comment, just stick around for the next stream. Or come around for the next stream. Alrighty, this has been Red Deer. Wait, how does my sign off do again? What's my sign up? Oh, I just say bye-bye a bunch of times like Limes. But not in the same way as her. It's slightly different. Listen closely. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.